chosen one out there with the Wizard. And it's the Wizard. And it's the Wizard in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The Wizards got 40 points.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
That's tipped.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
Traps in the tray. Thompson's got 23 points.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good.
Another from three.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Here's Cross. He takes it in. And he can't jam it through. An almost unfair 78% from the field. And the rejection by Evans. Pass to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's the chosen one. All 3 off the mark. Got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break. Can't hit that one. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. He's covered by Thompson. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The Wizard, good.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Cross. Buries the 20-footer.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
Pass to the chosen one. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Lets it go from 11. Nice touch on the back shot. And it's 9 points for the Wizard.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Beyond the arc. Again, what an avalanche.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their Connected Cam. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. And a big-time jam right there.
Oh, come on, fella. And power it down. That dunk was ridiculous.
There was absolutely nobody that was going to get in the way of that finish.
Not when he's bringing that kind of force.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. A shot off that time. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Pass to the Wizard. Coming good.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Here's Cross. And another one falls.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Saunders, 11 points in the game.
Boy, can he jump out of the building.
The visitors with the ball. Cross passes to Thompson. Stolen. To the Wizard. Here's the chosen one. Good on the three-point shot. The chosen one's got 5.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Thompson from long range. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got his 6th assist on the night. Got a piece of it. Here's Cross. And good. He hits it again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Here's the Wizard. 5 points in the game. Pass to Saunders. Looking to end the run. He takes it up and brings it in. He's got 13.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
There's the 3. Yet another bucket.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Here's the chosen one. Pass to the Wizard. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Got a piece of it. Saunders, the pass to the Wizard. From down in the low post, it goes. The Wizards got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Sweet move. And another one falls. Amazing.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
He swipes the ball away again.
And I can't believe what he's doing on defense, just racking up the steals.
He just tied for the 4th most steals in a game in NBA history. Pass to Saunders. Here's the Wizard. It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans... Oh, wow, my goodness.
Man. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The new collective bargaining agreement is pushing parity. Commissioner Adam Silver said teams are realizing that there are real teeth in those second apron provisions. The goal was to put all 30 teams in a better position to compete. I think we're on our way to doing just that. Back to you.
leveling the playing field. Thanks for the update, Allie. Pass to the chosen one. Here's the Wizard. He's covered by Thompson. The shake. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up, though, right? Letting it all go. He got it again. Sensational.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Here's the Wizard. And again for three.
He's now set the team record for most leads in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. from three.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Pass to the chosen one. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Takes the three, and again for three.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Nice move. Oh, he misses the dunk. He has been out of this world, 74% from the field. Here's the Wizard. He's got 7. Pass to the Wizard. Hits it again. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. The fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Baker passes to the chosen one. Here's Magician. Pass to Saunders. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
He's in from downtown.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Johnson outside. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Back to Baker. There's a screen. Throws it up.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Here's Phillips. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's the Wizard. Pass to Baker. From past the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. That one falls. Phillips has got his first 2 points.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
Baker passes to the chosen one. Here's Magician. Here's Saunders. Pass to Magician. Shot clock at 5. Baker, no good. shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. There's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
To the paint, here's Stewart, and he jams it with authority.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunning. Dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Oh, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
The Wizard, he's checked in for the Magician. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
Thompson outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Thompson's got 29 in the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let-up. And either guys, I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous.
And another steal for him.
And he has been an absolute thief on the floor. Another steal.
Craig, that swipe puts him tied for second all-time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort from him. To the wing right side. Here's Saunders. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Baker. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Pass to the chosen one. It's intercepted. On the wing, Thompson.
Big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really having another steal.
Fantastic swipe, and he now stands by himself for second most steals in a game.
Oh, he is so fast. Gets his hands on the ball in the blink of an eye, and Greg, the steal numbers are unreal, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Checking in for your home team, number 30, number 1.
Here's the Wizard, and the rejection by Evans. Here we go, one-on-one. Thompson, left side. It's deflected. Pass to Baker. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson slams it home.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And another steal for him.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. And he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game. To the inside. Trying to end the drought. The Wizard good. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 14 assists. Into the lane. And he goes in for the dunk.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. He swipes the ball away again.
And he is on the loose out there, dynamic in his pursuit of the ball. And he's topped his own record. It's a new all-time high for most steals in a game.
His motor never stops revving. So fun to watch. And you know opposing players have to be on guard around him. But still, he somehow missed.
And like this crowd, I'm still in disbelief at how he's completely kept this offense under his thumb.
You look at all the steals, let's just say you don't see this every night.
It is hard to say if I've ever seen a better defensive performance than the one he had tonight. So many takeaways from him.
So both teams changing it up here. Gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Pass to the chosen one. It's deflected.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Clark, as someone who has been around the game their entire life, what advice would you give to younger players?
A couple of things, Kevin, I would highlight. One is embrace the work, embrace the process of development, run your own race in that regard, stay away from the snare of compare, and dedicate yourself to being a continual learner and always try.
Good, that's another bucket.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Here's the Wizard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Being a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Unloads from 13. And that's off the glass and in.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And the dunk by Stewart.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Inside. And they immediately answer back with a dunk at the other end.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Clark, you're so familiar with the college game. What's the biggest adjustment for guys coming into the pros?
I think the strength of the NBA player.
Connects again from distance.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, DA. What a shooting performance. Here's Cross. And yet, another basket.
Tonight is much more for the history books. Once again, he sets the record for most points ever in an NBA game.
And it may not come as a surprise from him, but goodness, we got to acknowledge his greatness. What he is accomplishing is nothing short of legendary. Let's take a look at our player of the game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. .51 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Saunders. Here's the Wizard. GA in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contention.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award.
From three.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now Greg alone in second place for most threes in a game. At this point, they have to go for the top spot, right?
Leading right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Cross. Buries the long-range jumper.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Here's the chosen one. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. Connects from three-point range.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Here's Cross. And a pin for three.
There it is. A shot that